Good morning, Bantu, and good morning to all the listeners. I would kindly like to say thank you to everyone who tuned in last week. I highly appreciate your support. So, last quarter of 2023 reported more than 40% of unemployment rate in South Africa. In this 40%, we have unemployed graduates who have been looking for jobs with no luck. And some of them can't even get an internship. And some of the factors that are contributing to this unemployment rate, or rather the graduates that are unable to get an internship, is due to their career choices. Choosing a career choice that is relevant or in demand is vital. When choosing your career, please do not choose your career blindly. You need to do a proper research before you commit to the career choice that you are going to choose. When you are choosing your career, you should ask yourself 3 questions and answer them. If you are unable to answer all 3 of them, please do not choose this career, or please do not commit to choosing this career. This is either when you're in grade 11 or grade 12, or even when you are currently working. Maybe you currently have a non-skilled job and you would like to study a qualification that would then qualify you to get a job that requires a specific qualification. So the first question should be, what is the career? What is this career about? Where would I work? And who is working in this field of my career choice? If you can't answer all these 3 questions, please do not choose this career, because you could end up adding onto the numbers of unemployment rate in South Africa. Bantu, you asked me this question last week on how can a grade 12 learner choose a career, or a grade 12 learner who currently just finished their matric and is looking for a career to study and they're stranded. So looking at how you can choose your undergraduate career after matric is very interesting. I mean, looking at how the world is evolving, the world is continuously evolving, and the career that are in demand changes year after year. So currently we are in the artificial intelligence era, and most careers that are in demand are careers that are in tech. And I'm sure a lot of people would be wondering, how can you only look at careers in technology? Some people are not good in math, and some people are not good in science. So what other careers can we look at? But I would like us to first stretch out the careers that are more aligned with technology, which is what is currently in demand now. So careers that are in technology were not in demand 5 years ago, and now they are in demand because of the artificial intelligence. So information technology, software developer, computer engineering, computer science, data analyst, data science, business analyst, cybersecurity. So these are some of the careers that are in technology that are in demand now. But looking at choosing a career, you should always look at the era that we are in. So currently we are in the social media era, and the world has really made things very easy. Like, social media has made things very easy. It's easy to connect globally. So when you are choosing your careers, don't only look at careers that are in demand in South Africa, also look at careers that are in demand globally, not just in South Africa. Because in South Africa, we are faced with high unemployment rate. So if you go study and you find yourself stranded without getting a job, you should be able to be marketable globally. So hence it's quite important that you choose a career that is relevant not only in South Africa but globally. So I love that social media has really made this very easy. So looking at the era that we're at now, we are at artificial intelligence and sustainability era. So when you are choosing your careers, that's where you should start looking at. Under sustainability, we are looking at qualifications such as environmental science and nature conservation. So those are some of the courses that you can look into studying. So basically, this is how you can choose your courses when you are not under pressure. So more especially when you are still in grade 11, so that you can do a vacation work or try to shadow someone to see if this is the career that you would like to pursue before really committing without being able to answer the 3 questions that I mentioned previously. I also often get questions like, I'm an artisan aide or I'm an operator in a production line. I hold a degree in HR, but I can't move from where I am now. How can I move with the qualification that I have? So before I advise on how you can move to the department that is relevant to the qualification that you have, I always advise that when you are working as a non-skilled worker, or you are working as an operator or as an artisan aide, and you would like to study so that you can advance your qualification in order for you to get promoted or to go to a higher position, always look at the qualifications that are relevant to the department where you are now, because that's where you could be more likely to get promoted. You are working more closer to your manager, so you need to align your goals with your manager that you are studying, because you would like to move from where you are now to a higher position. So chances are high that you can get promoted where you are if you study careers that are relevant to the department that you are currently based in. So the mistake that then people make is when they are working in an engineering department with no qualification, they go study a qualification in HR without knowing anyone in HR, is they struggle to get a job in HR because then they don't have any experience in HR. What would then be required is for them to go work as an intern to build up their experience. And a lot of people are not looking at starting over because they have maybe a lot of commitments, like bills to pay at home, and therefore they cannot start over as an intern and work their way up. So I will always advise that you have to network if you are studying a qualification that is not in the department where you are in. So look for a manager that is working there. Communicate with them that you are studying this career because you are interested in working in their department, and therefore when there are any openings, please can they consider you because of the work experience that you have where you are. And please also explain the type of work experience that you have that is aligned with, if we're talking about HR, the HR department. So then this would help you to get an opportunity in a department that is far from where you are currently working. And lastly, on choosing the careers that are in demand, last week we spoke about looking at the bursaries that different companies are offering. So look at the different bursaries that different companies are offering, and if you see the most common bursaries that they're offering, or the most qualification or courses that appear on the list, then choose one of the courses to study for your qualification. So those are the pipelines that the company is looking for because of the future focus. So now let's look at the top 4 careers that are in demand in 2024, not only in South Africa, but globally. So this is according to Business Tech. Careers in technology, I did mention from the beginning that careers in tech are in high demand currently, looking at the artificial intelligence that is currently in demand. Therefore, most careers that are in tech are currently in demand. Sustainability is also in demand. Energy, ESCOM has been having electricity issues for the past, I think it's been more than 3 years now. So therefore, careers in energy are currently in demand. And the last but not least, I did mention in the beginning that a lot of people could be asking, why am I only focusing on careers that require math and science? So last one is English teaching. So English teachers are in high demand in different countries. So this one is also a career that you can go for. When you're doing your undergraduate qualification or choosing your modules when you are studying teaching, you should choose English as your major subject so that you can work globally. So this one is definitely a career to go for. I've seen a lot of people who have relocated to go teach in China. So this is also a good career to study in 2024. I would like us to conclude with courses that you should avoid to study in your undergraduate. So, most courses that end with management, not all of them, but some of them that end with management, please try to avoid them, because most people study these courses to enhance their skills in addition to their work experience. So some of these courses are project management, public management, financial management that most people study at a college. Please try to avoid studying financial management at a college. And business management. So there is more. However, these are the ones that are so more coming up on the internet when researching about courses that have high unemployment graduates. So business management, I like to say, if you want to study business management, please only choose it when you've got a business idea, not planning to work in someone's company. Don't study it when you are going to look for a job after your studies. A lot of people that have studied business management and looking for employment, they end up not getting employment because this is one of the courses that people study it as a postgraduate to enhance their skills. So try to avoid business management if you do not have a business idea. So first enroll into the profession that would give you a professional title such as engineer, a pharmacist, an accountant,